Okay, yeah, we are live and we are going for the good morning stretch. Okay, so how we will start today is by standing with our feet planted. And from that stance that we've got going on right now, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. That deep breath will take 5 seconds. As we breathe in, our arms are going to come up in a semicircle fashion all the way to the top. When we reach the top, we're going to hold the breath for 4 seconds. And then what we're going to do is allow the breath to escape for another 5 seconds. As we allow the air to escape, the arms are going to come down from our sides, towards our sides. Then we're going to hold our breath. And then we're going to repeat the process. So when you're ready, we're going to go in 5 seconds and then the arms are going to elevate. So when you're ready, we go in now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We reach the top and then we hold the breath for another 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The arms go down to our sides and then they end up being in front of our thighs. We hold the breath for another 3, 2, 1. We take another deep breath in. Again, 5 seconds. 5. We make the spine tall. We hold the breath for 5. And then we allow the air to escape and the arms, they go semicircle motion, dome-like to our sides for 6. And then we reach the end and we hold the breath for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We breathe as normal now, just become more present with your breath. Hip hinge all the way down, slide your hands down your thighs, over your knees, down your shin, as far as your body will allow you to go with a straight back. You reach that end where you can't go down no more without having to round your upper back or flex the knees. And we're going to take a deep breath in as we are in that position now. Take a deep breath in, it will go in for 5. And then we let the air escape for 6. As we let the air escape, we're going to try and travel our body a little bit further down, upper body. Travel it down, engage it. Hold the breath right at the bottom as you are now positioned deeper than what you was before. Another deep breath in. We go in for 5 seconds through the nose. 5. And then we're going to let the air escape for another 6. And our upper body is going to lower itself even further down. Even further down. Try and keep your knees soft, not overly flexed. Get to the bottom. Hopefully your fingers or your hands are now touching the floor. Just breathe as your body would like it to breathe. Through the nose, out the mouth. Be present with that breath. Pay attention to your breath. Just take a moment, just becoming more present with your breath. We go in through the nose. And we allow the air to escape through the mouth. Take a deep breath in through the nose. We allow the air to escape from the mouth. As the air escapes, we're just going to try and get a little bit lower and just become more aware of your position, your posture, your muscles that are now opening. Open tightness. Obviously breathing now, how your body wishes it to be. And we're going to walk our hands out. Get to a point where your hands are flat on the floor. And if your legs are a little bit wide, like mine, you're just going to bring them in together. So you want your feet together, and what we're going to try and do is pull our heels to the floor if you haven't already. So we're just going to try and pull our heels to the floor, taking the pressure off the wrists, the elbow, the shoulder. And now we are in the downward facing dog. We are going to collapse the knee. We're going to get onto the tabletop position. Slide our hands out. We're going to slide them out, not too far out, just enough to give us the leverage that we need for us to push the ground away, for our hips to sit back into the heels. Our toes are curled, dug into the floor, giving us that stability. As we are pushing the ground away, we are now stretching the outer lats, opening up that lower back, trying to get that spine tall, rounded, open, flexed. And then what we're going to do is take a deep breath in through the nose and get back up to the tabletop. Take a deep breath in through the nose. We go in now. We're now at the top of the tabletop. Allow the breath to escape. Just breathe in through the nose and feel that belly rise. And allow the air to escape and feel the belly fall. And we're going to slide our hands further in towards the knee. Give us that nice stable posture. Dig our toes into the ground. Push the ground away so that our knees elevate from the floor. And then our legs, they straighten back up. So we're back into the downward facing dog. We're going to walk our hands towards our toes. We're going to slide the fingers up the top of the foot, slide it all the way up the shin, over the knee, slide the hands up the thigh, reach to the top, release the hands all the way up, semicircle motion all the way. Take a deep breath in through the nose. We go in now for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're now going to make our spine very tall. Make the spine very tall. If you want, you could lean back, get a little supine going on. Really point your fingers to the sky. Lift your chin up. Open up those airways, going right into them lungs. Deep breath in through the nose, expand that belly. And then allow the air to escape. And bring your hands down either side of your body, nice and slow, nice and controlled, all the way until that breath escapes. As that breath escapes, you are as one. You're going to go into stillness. If your legs are not shoulder width apart, please make them. And then we're going to hip hinge again, sliding the hands down the thigh, over the knee, down the shin, going all the way down. You are much more flexible now. Got more confidence in going down, stretching those hamstrings, opening up the lower back, glutes. Slide your fingers as far down as they go down your leg. If they can't go fully down, just flex the knees to get your hands on the floor. Fingers now planted on the floor. Walk your fingers further out until your hands get flat. Make your hands flat, and we're going to do what we did last time. Bring our feet together. Try and bring our heels down to the floor so it's flush to the floor. Getting a nice Achilles and calf stretch. Opening up the back of the knee, and then the back of the knee rising up to the glutes, the hamstring, and then just focusing on those glutes opening up towards the lower back. And then vision that lower back to be a stable factor of both your hips either side. And just trace it, track it, follow it, and just accept whatever your body is giving you. Allow it, welcome it, celebrate it, champion it. Do not resist it. Do not judge it. It is all you. And then you're going to collapse the knee, go back into the tabletop, slide the hands back out again, and your toes curled, embedded onto that floor, giving you stability. Push the ground away, sit your hips back into your heels, stretch your outer lats, which will be stretched automatically. And I want you to bring your upper body down, so bring your heart close to the floor. As you do that, your forearms should become flush to the floor. Once they are flush to the floor, you will feel a release in your scapula, rear shoulder blades, lats, and you can feel your hips becoming more engaged, lower back becoming more engaged. So you're going to transfer the weight any side that you want. Your upper body is going to transfer the weight to one side, and your hips are going to go in the opposite direction, a little twist, and you're going to lean on one side of the body, really feeling the outer part of your back, lats close to the floor, open up. As your other arm is the stable arm, I want you to stretch it further out, so you're getting another lat stretch, but at the same time as being stretched, I want you to push the floor away, so you can lean more towards the floor that your outer lat is hovering above, and really feel the stretch on both sides. Open up hips, hip flexors, piriformis, glutes, lower back, traps, whatever you're feeling, open that tightness. Now we're going to take a deep breath in so we get back into the middle, stay in that same position. Get back into the middle now, both forearms are flush, allow the air to escape. As the air escapes, you're going to lean the body to one side, transfer the weight over, get a real deep stretch on the side that you are leaning into. So the lat, outer back, underneath the armpit, that part of the back is now closest to the floor and getting real stretched, whilst the other arm extends itself out, pushes the ground away so that it can actually stabilize you, and you are applying pressure to the floor, hovering above the ground with the side of your body that you have chosen close to the floor, being stretched. Take a deep breath in and we're going to go center. Go center. Keep the elbows flush to the floor. And what we're going to do is allow our head to go right down. Allow the head to go right down. As the head goes right down, our hands are going to slide down. And our hands are now either side of our legs with our palms facing up. Apply the pressure that is necessary. We do not want your neck to feel too overly tense. So if you have a cushion and you wish to get a cushion to put your forehead on, please do. And just allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your shoulders to relax. As your shoulders have relaxed, you're going to feel your upper lats open up. You're going to feel your scapula, your rear shoulder blades open up, and just let it all go. Let it all go. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. It will last for 4 seconds, and we go in now. 4. Hold the breath for 4. Allow the air to escape for 4. Hold the breath for 4. Slide the hands back up. Place them either side of your forehead, in your palms flat to the floor. Raise your head up so that we're back into the tabletop. Take a deep breath in through the nose, 4 seconds. Allow the belly to rise. Hold the breath for 4. and allow the air to escape for 4. Feel that belly fall. Hold the breath for 4 and just be present with whatever your body is giving you, whatever signal it's giving you. Get back into the breath, take a deep breath for 4 seconds, and as you take a deep breath in, you're going to slide your hands further out. So you breathe in, 4. Hold the breath for 4, and then still push the ground away. Allow the air to escape for 4. Push the ground away. Get your hips getting closer to those heels. Hold the breath for 4. And take an almighty deep breath in for 7 seconds as you come back up to the tabletop. We go in now. 7 seconds. We're going to allow the air to escape for 7. Make it vocal. Get it all out. Let it all go. Take a deep breath in once again. Big 7 seconds. And then let it all go. Let it all go. And then what we're going to do is lift our chin right up. Take a deep breath in through the nose. It will last for 5 seconds as our hands slide themselves towards the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath as your upper body starts erecting up, and then we're going to allow the air to escape, and as the air escapes, our arms are going to come up, big semicircle all the way up to the top, and we're going to hold the breath for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just become more present with the breath. Grab hold of an elbow and pull that elbow down. Just be present with your breath. There's no counting. Just focus on the stretch. Focus on what you're feeling. Accept it. Welcome it. Champion it. Tricep stretch. Lat stretch. Hip flexor stretch. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then allow the air to escape. As the air escapes, you're going to pull down on your elbow, or push down on your elbow, and we're going to tilt the body to the same side or the opposite side, depending on how you're looking at this. And just become more present with the breath. Allow the stretch to engage the mind, feeling that quality opening of the tightness. As you're holding this stretch, you're going to feel your body want to stretch a little bit more deeper because it's becoming more flexible, more adaptable. There is more flexibility, there is more plasticity. Your body is just wanting to conform. Just allow it. Keep that stretch nice and open. And what we're going to do is take a deep breath in for 5 seconds, and we're going to bring ourselves back up to the top. Arms, they go right up to the top. Allow the air to escape and the arms go down. And then you're going to become more present with the breath, and you're going to feel that blood flow. Take another deep breath through the nose, and I want your hands to go right to the top again. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold the breath and we grab the elbow for 3, 2, 1. We allow the air to escape and we push or pull the elbow down for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Become more present with your breath now. Just feel that opening on the tricep, on the outer lats, on the hips, on the hip flexors. Take a deep breath in through the nose. It will be your count, however long it takes you to take that deep breath in. Fill up them lungs. Expand that tricep. and allow the air to escape. As you allow the air to escape, you're going to tilt your body to one side and open up. Open up the tricep, open up the lats, upper back, hip flexor, obliques, rib cage. Whatever you're feeling, accept it, welcome it, champion it, celebrate it. Do not judge it. It is what it wants to be. Allow it to be free. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Erect your body back up again. Arms go all the way to the top. And then the air escapes. The arms go down to the side, all the way down, all the way down. Hip hinge, become more present with your breath. Get your hands flat on the floor, just in front of your knees. Dig your toes into the ground, elevate your knees up, and then straighten up your legs back in the downward facing dog. And you're going to place your fingers on the floor. So plant your fingers, raise your palms from the floor. And then what you're going to do is walk your feet towards your hands. And what I'd like you to do is get your feet either side of your fingers, showing you how flexible you've become in the short time that we have been together. And what we're going to do is take a deep breath in. It will be your breath, it won't be counted, it will just be you breathing in, sliding your hands up the inside of your calf, the inside of your thigh, releasing your hands from the thigh, coming up for a supine stretch. Take the very, very deep breath as you perform that move. And we go in now. Take a deep breath. Slide your hands inside of your calf, inside of your thigh. Take that deep breath in. Keep on going with that deep breath. And then release the hands from the thigh. Come right to the top. It'll be your breath. You're doing whatever you need to do with your breath right now. Really reach for the sky. Reach for that sky. It'll be a good time now to think of that one word that you're going to take with you and present it to the world, because that is how you are going to make your day great and other people's day great. Just by that one word that has come into your mind right now. That one word will represent how you act today, how you own it today. Slowly bring your hands either side of your body, all the way down. Feel that frequency, feel that vibrancy, feel that stillness. Feel your body transforming into that one word, how you will deliver your value to the world today. Take a moment, a couple of deep breaths in. Take a moment. Feel yourself in stillness and thanking every single one of you